Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Wes Weichert, and I'm going to be talking to y'all about democratic leadership style. And this is for Dr. Kobe's leadership and IT class. So, what is a democratic leader? A democratic leader is someone who encourages everyone in the group to participate. You can think about this as just a democracy. Everyone has a say-so, and the decision at hand is going to be up to the entire group and not just one sole leader. Um, he's also someone who synthesizes the entire group's thoughts into one decision. You can think about this as, just the president of the United States. In a democracy, he's going to hear and listen to everyone, but ultimately he is going to be the one to make the decision. But it's not necessarily just his thoughts. They obtain a great deal of flexibility. This means they need to adapt to the group's thoughts and everyone's, and sometimes it may not be necessarily what the leader thinks, but they need to be able to adapt to the group's thoughts. And they do not expect group members to conform. So this is a great characteristic of a leader, because you don't want followers of a group who are just going to agree to you at all times. You want them to think and be able to come up with an educated choice and decision on their own, and not just conform to what the group wants. So, when is democratic leadership effective? Within rapidly changing environments. So this is when you're going to need to make decisions, and you're going to need to make decisions frequently. So you need to have group members who can think, or in the next bullet point, who are highly experienced and knowledgeable. You want them to be able to make decisions on their toes and be able to make decisions very frequently for your team members, to be able to synthesize and come up with a decision quickly. And when the decision is at hand is very complex. So this is why you need highly experienced and knowledgeable workers behind you, because not all decisions are going to be easy, and that's why this leadership style works so greatly with a complex decision, because you have so many people and so many heads on a task that you can come up with a great decision in a timely manner. When it may not be effective, it can be very time consuming. So when you have a complex decision, it's not gonna, and you need everyone's opinion in the group. You have to take time to hear out everyone's, thought process, and everyone. You can't leave anyone out with this type of leadership style, or it wouldn't be this leadership style. So it can take a great deal of time, but with experienced workers, and which are needed, you can get over this. But next bullet point, experienced workers are needed. And as a leader, you're not always going to have this luxury. You never know how long something's going to take. So with experienced workers, it'll go much quicker and much more efficient. But you're not always going to have this, like I said. So that's why it is needed for this type of leadership style. You can try and make it work, but it may not be as effective. But that's democratic leadership style, and thank you for listening to my presentation.